Welcome back! I'm so happy to have you join us for week 3 of piano lessons. You really are making so much progress and not only learning how to become a good piano player, but also building up those strong fundamentals, learning music theory, learning how to read music, and all of that is super important in becoming a good musician and being the best pianist that you can be. So without further ado, let's head to our piano. All right, let's start with our warm-ups. Now, the reason why we do warm-ups is because it strengthens our finger muscles. And the stronger your finger muscles are, the better technique you can play with later on when you get to harder music. And just like warm-ups for sports, we also do warm-ups to get our fingers ready to play. Okay, so with our right hand, find middle C. Remember, it's the white note underneath the 2 black notes. And we're going to do our warm-up of going up and down the stairs from C to G. And then G back down to C. Okay? So we're going to do that 5 times together. All right? And you're going to sing the letter notes with me. Okay? You ready? 1, 2, ready, go. C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C. Second time, C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C. Third time, C, D, fourth time, C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C. Last time, C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C. Good job. All right, now we're going to try with our left hand, and we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to find the C below middle C. So middle C is right here, right? But we're going to go to the C right below it, right here, okay? And with your left hand, you're going to play with your pinky, okay? So your pinky is on the C, and then your ring finger is on the D, your middle finger is on the E, your second pointer finger is on the F, and your thumb is on the G, okay? And same thing with the hand position, the egg underneath, curved fingers, playing on the tips of your finger. And when I say tips, make sure it's not like on the fingernail, but like just like kind of like right here, okay? Like right here. All right. So we're going to try that one time together. So we can play it a little bit slowly. So 1, 2, ready, go. C, D, E, F, G. Very nice. Now we're going to go down. G, F, E, D, C. Make sure there's no sticky fingers. So let's try that one more time. C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C. If you couldn't get that, make sure you pause the video and just try to practice that, okay, until you feel comfortable with it. All right, let's get our staff notebooks. So pause the video if you need to go get that or go print out some staff paper. Okay, so on your staff notebook, I want to see if you can draw a treble clef. Okay, so go to your staff paper and draw a treble clef, and remember, it should kind of look like this with, you making that little loop around the second line here, and then going around the C or the G line right here. So it kind of looks like a G. All right, so that's your treble clef, right? Now see if you can draw a C whole note. Can you draw a C whole note on your staff? So your C whole note should look like this, okay? Its own ledger line, right? Okay, now see if you can draw a D whole note in the treble clef, a D whole note. So your D whole note should look like that. It's below the bottom line, it's on a space, right? So that's D. So last time, remember we learned C and D for the train song, okay? Now, this week we're gonna focus on E, okay? So see if you can draw E. So E should be the bottom line, right? So that is the letter E. And then F, draw F. So F should be the next space here, okay, the bottom space. All right, and G, the final one, G. So you should have drawn on the second line, okay, so that is G, right? So this week we're gonna focus on E, right? E. Last week we learned C and D, right? So now you should know C, D, E pretty well. Okay, so we're gonna play C, D, E and focus on the E note. Okay, so now go one staff below the one that you just drew on and draw another treble clef. So you are going to write a couple of notes, okay? So see if you can draw a E whole note. Can you draw an E whole note? Okay, so you should have drawn this, right, on the bottom line. So that's E, right? And a whole note is 4 beats, right? So right now we're gonna have each bar be 4 beats. So we're gonna put a bar line. So you can draw a line like this. So E and then a bar line, okay? And then you are going to draw a E half note. Can you draw an E half note? Okay, so it should look like that. Okay, so we're gonna draw another E quarter note, okay? So make sure you can draw that. All right, so now we have 3 beats, right? Half note and then a quarter note. Okay, and then we're gonna draw another quarter note, but this time it's gonna be a D quarter note. So it should look like that. And then you're gonna draw another bar line. Okay, now we're gonna do our last bar or our last measure, and you're gonna draw some eighth notes. You're gonna draw 4 eighth notes, okay? So an eighth note might be easier. We're gonna draw 4 eighth note Ds, okay? So draw 4 eighth note Ds on your paper. So you can draw the little circles first, black circles. You draw 4 of them. You can draw the stems. Okay.
So it should look like that. And we are going to end the song with a half note C, okay? So draw a half note C. All right, so it should look like this, okay? Half note is not filled in, 2 beats, and then you're gonna draw 2 bar lines this time, okay? That's how you show that this is the end of the song. Okay, so now you wrote your own little song here, okay? So that's pretty cool. So let's see if we can clap through the rhythm in what you just wrote. Okay, so get your hands together, and we're gonna start with the whole note, okay? 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Good. Let's try that one more time. All right. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Good. Now let's try to review. Make sure you know all of the notes. And then we are going to go play it on the piano, okay? So let's review the notes really quickly. So this is what note? It's E, right? The new note we learned today, E. And then this is another E, right? This is a whole note, half note E. And then, what note is this? Another E, right? These are all the same note. They're just different rhythms, okay? So this is a quarter note E. And then this next one is what? It's a D. That's right. Okay? And then what are these 4 notes here? They are also Ds, right? Except they are 1/8 notes, okay? Then we have, what is our final note? It's a C, right? A C half note, okay? So remember, we're gonna learn E, D, C, right? So we're gonna play these notes together on the piano, okay? So let's head to the piano. Okay, let's try playing this together. So the first note is E, right? So you're gonna find E, which is middle C's right here, right? And then D, and then E. E with your 3rd finger, okay? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, 2, 3, 4. E, 2, E, D, 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 C, 4. Okay, let's play it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, 2, 3, 4. E, 2, E, D, 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 C, 4. Good. All right. So if you need more practice on it, feel free to go back and rewind this and play it through until you feel comfortable with it, okay? All right, we're going to move on to our song for today, and it is Mary Had a Little Lamb. So you guys might know this song, right? Mary had a little lamb. So let's take a look and see what notes are in Mary Had a Little Lamb. So go through this song and see how many E's you can find. Remember, E is that first note on the bottom line, right? So pause this video, see how many E's you can find in this song. All right, so let's count them together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so if you had 12 as your number, then you got it right. All right, bonus points for you. Okay, good. So let's see if we can go through all of the notes in this song. Okay, so we start off with E, and then what? D. Then we have C, and then D, E, and another E, good, and another E, right? Lots of E's. And then this one is what? It's a D, and then D, D, good. Next note, E, E, E. Lots of practice with your E's, right? This one, E, D, C, D, E, 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 C, D, D, E, D, C. Good. So if you take a look at this, most of the time it's going, up and down the stairs, right? This is going down step by step, going up, going down, going up, going down, going up. And then over here in this bar, in this measure, you see it goes bloop. It skips a stair, right? From E to C, right? And then it goes up the stairs, down the stairs, back down to C. All right, so pay attention to the second bar in the second line, the E to the C. So we're gonna play this together now, okay? So find the E, which is the third finger above middle C, okay? 1, 2, ready, go. E, D, C, D, E, 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 D, 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 E, 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 D, C, D, C, D, D, E, D, C, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Okay, let's try it one more time together. Okay? Get your hands ready. Find E, curved fingers, no smashing the egg. 1, 2, ready, go. E, D, C, D, E, 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 D, 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 E, 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 D, C, D, E, C, D, D, E, D, C, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Okay, so you can feel free to go back and rewind this and play this as many times as you want to feel good with it, okay?
And one thing I just want you to pay attention to is make sure you keep a steady beat, okay? Just like last time with the train song. Don't go off the tracks, right? Don't go E, D, C, A, right? You want to make sure all of the notes are following the beat, right? Okay, and keeping that constant pulse, kind of like your heartbeat, right? Okay, so we're gonna play it one more time, and after you've practiced with the other times from earlier, I want you to come back and play this a little bit faster, okay? So this time we're gonna play it a little bit faster together, okay? 1, 2, ready, go. E, D, C, D, E, 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 D, 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 E, 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 D, C, D, E, E, C, D, D, E, D, C, 2, 3, 4. Good job. That was great.
Great lesson today. This is huge. You learned how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb. And so now you know 2 songs, right? You know Mary Had a Little Lamb and also the train song from last week. So I want you this week to really practice those 2 songs, okay? Make sure you play it with the right notes and the right rhythm. Make sure your hand and your finger posture is correct with the egg on the bottom. Make sure you don't play with any sticky notes. Yeah, so make sure you can get all of that. If you need to practice more slowly, feel free to do that as well. And then when you're ready, I want you to record yourself playing, okay? So that will be good practice because, you know, you'll get into the habit of performing what you have learned. And it'll be great to kind of mark that milestone and, you know, capture that moment. So if you are interested, feel free to also submit that video to me. I can also feature it in our next video. And if we get enough submissions, it might be kind of like a little virtual recital of sorts. So that might be kind of fun. Yeah, if you're interested in that, feel free to email me. My email should be located in the comments below. Yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to also add those in the comments below as well. And if you enjoyed learning with us today, please like our video and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, and that's it. So happy piano playing, keep practicing, you're doing great, and I will see you next week.